Let's go, love bugs, let's go. Let's go, love bugs, let's go. Let's go, love bugs, let's go. Sorry if you hear barking in the background, by the way. I was trying to wait it out, but one of my neighbor's dogs is out there right now, and it's barking at the wind. So, yeah. You know, I always wanted to be a cheerleader growing up. No particular reason. There was, like, no transformative content that, like, blew my mind or, like, promoted this. I just thought pom-poms were really fun to, like, touch and play with. The cheerleader program at my high school, though, was actually cut, I think, the year or 2 years before I got in, though, so I never had the opportunity. But I'm very confident that I would have made it in because affirmative action was on the rise that year. I did, however, get to see my drama teacher squeeze into one of those uniforms for Halloween one year, so do with that information what you will. Now, was my drama teacher a boy or a girl? I'll never tell. Shh. Hi! Capo Mio, thank you for the raid, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Capo's a very talented singer, and she's I believe she's Italian, so make sure you guys go check her out. Hello raiders, hello, hello, hello. If you're just coming in. Weather Hacker, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you. Citrus, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Hello. Hello, hi. 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 Have a good stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How am I doing today? How's the bug doing today? I mass replied to all my emails and messages today, which was very necessary because I think I've kept some people unread for like a month at this point. And I pray I get mass replies back by end of stream, so we'll see. We'll see. Citrus, thank you for the gifted memberships. Weather Hacker, thank you for the gifted memberships. I'm not sure if I got you guys. M14, whoa, thank you for super. It's dizzy time. It's dizzy coffee time. Well, I guess it's dizzy and doggy time. It's still going. Like, I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's still barking out there. Like, I can... If I turn my head back, I can see it. Dizzy doggy time. Wait, no, that sounds... Well, you guys did have a really good reception when I brought up Makima the other day, so maybe... Dizzy doggy time. Dizzy what? Dizzy what, huh? Thank you, Vivid Imagination. You're welcome. You're welcome. That would actually be a really good... That would be a really good VTuber name. Vivid Imagination. And you would spell vivid with a Y instead of an I. Don't let me name future generations, okay? I don't know what the future Phase Connect holds. I don't know what the future Phase Connect holds, okay? I know it holds a convention, but my thought and prayer is that I hope that future generations will do better and not have incredibly stupid names like Dizzy Dokuro. I pray. I like Dizzy. I like you. Okay, I like you too. Dizzy Skull Girl. Not sure about any better. Not sure about any better. Dizzy Dizzy Dokuro, Doki Doki Dokuro. But yeah, I had a very productive day today. I replied to all my emails and all my messages, and yeah, wish me luck on that. It is Anime Expo weekend though, so I don't know, artists might be kind of tied up. Super Iron Bob, thank you for $5. Instructions unclear. Next generation is just variants of Dizzy Dokuro. We'll get like, oh god, I just realized Sleepy's phone name is EP Sleepy. We're gonna get Duck Duck Goose at this rate. We're gonna get Duck Duck Goose! Duck Duck Goose Tuber! Duck Duck Goose Tuber! Young Wendy, thank you for $2. What the fuck? Dizzy is a great name. Itsy Bitsy Spider? Oh no, I actually really like that one! I like that one. Gooby Gooby Goober. Gooby Goober? Gooby Goober could work. I could see Gooby Goop. Okay, but I would actually... Stop! I'm like gaslighting myself. I'm gaslighting myself into thinking these are good name ideas now. I'm gaslighting myself. But yeah. Hey, hello if you're just coming into it. Goofus Gallant Twin VTubers. Goofus Gallant? I feel like Goofus, that's male VTuber territory. I feel like Goofus Gallant is male VTuber territory. I did follow this like series. They make dolls, okay? I did follow this toy series called Ever After High for a while, and so the premise of it is all the characters in the series are based off of fairy tale, like heroes, villains, princesses, etc., right? So there's like according to this, there's like a long lineage of Prince Charmings. Like there's just the Charming Dynasty, basically. And it was all like, very like Dexter Charming or something, and like Baron Charming, I think was the other guy. And then they had a sister. She was like a rare princess born into a charming family. I guess she would have been Princess Charming, but her name was Darling Charming, and I think about that a lot sometimes. Yeah. Chad Charming. Yeah, probably one of the Charmings. Probably one of the royal highnesses, honestly. Yeah. Hi Dizzy, I hope you're having a nice day. I am. It's a little cooler today than it was yesterday, which is a good thing for me. Yes. Inferno Paladin, thank you for $2. Dizzy Dokuro is a lovely name. Onomatopoeia. You know, credit where credit is due. It's very good for jingles and stuff. Joe K, thank you for $10. I love Dizzy, but it's a dumb name. Also, she's girl. See. Also, Lemo, thank you for 11 months. Wow, I showed up right in time for Dizzy to be cute. Lucky me. Thank you, Lemo. Thank you. Demonio, thank you for 6 months. A Dizzy stream after work to relax. Thank you. And Joe K, thank you for the super sticker. I feel Dizzy Dokuro sounds like a concussion. I feel like I have a concussion. I feel like it. But yeah, are any love bugs at Anime Expo this weekend? I guess if you are, you wouldn't be in this stream. You're probably out there enjoying the convention. You're probably out there playing the Digimon demo instead. I am so fucking jealous. I am so jealous. Daikon Duck, thank you for becoming a member. Hey! That's a pretty good VTuber name. Dizzy Daikon. Ooh! That also sounds like something else entirely. Well, it was Pride Month not too long ago. But yeah. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of anyone who's at AX right now. Not because I'm interested in AX. I fucking hate conventions. Like, I used to like it when I was younger. I don't think I could have the same enjoyment now. Just because, like, fear of getting sick and missing streams. But I am very, very jealous of anyone who's playing the Digimon Elysian demo right now. I feel like a crab in a bucket. I'm taking the Digimon Elysian demo like way too seriously right now. I'm like stalking it. I'm like stalking the hashtags on Twitter right now. You know those people who take every good thing that happens to someone else way too personally? I feel like that. I feel like one of those. Specifically with Digimon Elysian. Crabs in a bucket, crabs in a bucket. I don't know if I'm actually using that term correctly. Am I? Someone tell me in chat. Dizzy's locked in for Digimon. I have to at least be top 10 regionally. That is my goal. My goal is to be top 10 regionally in Digimon Elysian. I think I can do it. The only thing working against me, I think, is how fast Bandai Namco shuts down their mobile games. Why not top 3? Come on guys, be realistic. Let's go. Crabs in a bucket means trying to drag down someone who's having success. Okay, maybe I'm not using the term correctly then. Maybe I'm not. I'm just really jealous of anyone and everyone who gets to play Digimon Elysian before me, okay? I'm happy for you, but I want to wear your skin. Does that sum it up? I'm happy for you, but if I could put your skin on and wear you like a suit, I would. That's just normal Dizzy behavior? You think so? Is this healthy or normal for me? I don't know. I think jealousy is a perfectly normal feeling and should be sympathized with. But is it normal that I'm getting like this hung up over a video game? Healthy, no. Normal, yes. I see. What would healthy and normal behavior look like? Just asking for a friend. Can you describe healthy and normal behavior for me? As long as you are happy, it is good. Ooh, you're asking an awful lot out of me. You're asking an awful lot. Being excited about your hobbies without wanting to skin to people scoring higher than you. It's not even about scoring higher. Because I can grind this out, okay? I can get good at these kinds of games. But they get to play it before me. How dare they? I want to wear your skin! Ooh! Ryochi here, thank you for super chat. $2. Dizzy's channel, we have a main villain in MIB? 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 Mibibit? Mibibit? Mibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibibbe. It's been so long since I've watched one of those movies. It's been so long. Dizzy being happy is omega rare. Hey, you can find it specifically on merchandise. You can find a happy Dizzy specifically just on merchandise. Dizzy's FOMO is worse than her occasional baby fever. Did you know actually? They bought up So they bought up. I'm usually at every single meeting, okay? I'm usually very good about making it to my meetings. But we recently changed the meeting time for invaders, right? I'm gonna change the song also. We recently changed the meeting time for invaders. And so it got moved. And on this specific day, I was busy. And so I couldn't go to the meeting. But I was following along. In the like text notes for it. And for some reason, my baby fever actually got bought up in the one fucking meeting I wasn't there for. I don't know who, but just in all caps, I see someone type, "She has baby fever, man." And I'm just like, what the fuck? I wasn't even there to defend myself. What the fuck? Do you? Well, like, everyone in Invaders has baby fever. That's what... let me correct that. Everyone in Invaders Wish has baby fever. That's kind of what we bonded over. Okay? There's like a clock ticking. There's like a fucking clock ticking. I promise you, if we could impregnate each other, we would. That's how bad it is some days. Even Jelly sends pictures of cute babies all the time. Jelly sends cute pictures of babies all the time. Lumi denied it. She's lying to you. Lumi, you liar. Lumi! Just join who we impregnated. Well, we can't impregnate each other. We can't impregnate each other because we're all women! Canonically. But if we could, we would. That's how much we want babies. Also, like, honestly, I think if me and Ember had a son, they'd be a decent looker. I'll be a little short. Which, you know, isn't the worst trade-off in the world. We'll just, like, teach him to be really funny or something. Yeah. So, like, you know, and, like, with Lumi, like, if I have a kid with Lumi, they'll be, like, kind of tall at least. We'll leave it at that. Would me and Lumi have a good-looking kid? I think the problem if me and Lumi had a kid is, like, it'd be a pretentious little shit. And, like, I don't think our parenting styles would match. I think she'd spoil it too much. And that's coming from me. Did I also just call it an it? Yeah, maybe I'm not right for kids. As for me and Jelly, we can't have kids. Me and Jelly can't have kids together. Every other pair of Invader Wish is acceptable for breeding, but me and Jelly can't have a kid together because it'd be too short. It would legally be a dwarf. It'd be a dwarf. Oh my god, and I have pointy ears, so it would actually look like a little dwarf. Oh no, dwarf baby! Dwarf baby! Oh my god, Jelly would cause beatings? Oh god. Oh god, it better be a super efficient dwarf. But I can't imagine it being that efficient. With its short little legs. Sorry I'm late. Would you prefer a boy or a girl? As long as the kid's healthy, I suppose. But I think girl a little bit. Because I want to, like, dress him up and take him shopping and stuff. And I guess you could do that with boys, but just not as much. Proud Mistro, thank you for $2. We can't have kids, not with that attitude. Like, you want me to try harder? You want me to try harder to breed with my coworkers? You're sick for that. You're sick for that. Dizzy wants a doll. I think all girl moms want dolls. I think all girl moms, like, they pop out their little girls and they're just like, that's my doll now. I was my mother's, like, doll. Once again, Dizzy phrasing. I was my mother's doll for a few years. I was my mother's doll. Shame she had horrible taste. It's a damn shame. Baby tube tops. That's all I'm gonna say. Dizzy what? Dizzy what? It's not bad until you start thinking about pageants. I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen any baby tube tops in pageants, but maybe I'm not watching the proper ones. Right? Maybe I need to go lower. Maybe I need to go local. Okay? Remember that babies cannot defend themselves, especially if they got a boy and have baby girl nieces, so they put the baby boy in girl clothes. Mom and aunt. Someone speaks from experience. Someone speaks from experience. I think boys are the cutest when they're a little slow. I think boys are cuter when they're a little, you know, when they don't develop as quickly. Phrasing? No, that was like perfectly phrased. I think it's so cute. I think it's so cute watching a kid play with a toy that is above the average, the recommended age for the toy. It's just like, yeah, you're 5 and you need the 3+-year-old Lego set? That's adorable. That's adorable. It's like a VTuber playing video games. Exactly. What if he's playing with face standees? Then that's a bad parent. That's a bad parent. For the parents in chat, I know I have a couple of them. Please keep your babies away from the standees. They're choking hazards, okay? Except the summer, the beach episode ones, except the summer, I forget what it was called, phase summer camp. Except the phase summer camp ones, because those are gigantic. If you choke on those, well, you have some weird oral fixation, I'll tell you that. How the hell are you gonna swallow a standee? They have small bits sometimes. There's the chibi standees. There's the chibi standees too. Acrylic breaks easily. A child could easily snap parts off and eat it. True. It happens. It really does. It really does. Speaking of playing video games. Today, we are on a rare Thursday stream. We are playing The Altars, which was recommended to me by Lumi and her chat. Actually, they said it was basically HR. They said it was basically human resources of a video game. I don't know if they're lying to me. They could most definitely be lying to me. But they said it was like HR. And I looked into it. So I looked into it a little deeper after that. And apparently it's like a guy that creates multiple personalities for himself. So like schizophrenia simulator, but productive, like highly productive schizophrenia simulator. Yeah. He makes altars. I said what I said. I said what I said about that. You know, sometimes for completely selfish reasons, every now and then I get this incredible urge just to start over. Not to say that I'm unhappy at Phase Connect or anything, because I'm not. Or at least contractually, I'm not allowed to be. Kidding. But I kind of get why some VTubers are constantly hitting reset as indies. Same sometimes, yeah, a fresh start is always tempting. Exactly. Like, when you belong to an agency, right? When you belong to an agency, it's a lot harder to get that stuff approved, obviously. But pretty common, I think it's pretty common now to see in English sphere these days. It's nothing nefarious per se, like I'm sure there are people who do it, who restart, make new accounts to get away from past controversies and find new audiences. But like, I think for the most part, it's the same reason why they're constantly releasing new characters and skins in video games. Some days, you just want to be someone else online entirely, right? Changing jobs can be a nice feeling for sure, even if it's the same job, right? Same position, different company can make a huge difference for some people. Or like, same thing, or just atmospherically, I think. Just atmospherically. Like sometimes you could be doing the exact same thing in the exact same place, but with a new coat of paint on it so it looks a bit better. Something like that, yeah. It's about escapism, kinda. Nervously nods as I play myself in video games. Yeah, but like, when you do that, do you not just like change little details sometimes? I don't know. I started when I play things off stream, I'm never sure what to name a character anymore. Because on stream, it makes sense for me to use Dizzy, right? On stream, it makes sense to use Dizzy. But off stream, I'm just like, man, I'm tired of being Dizzy. Can be something else. But then like, I feel like it's cheating almost. I feel like it's cheating to have original characters at this point. So I'm just like, I freeze and I end up using like whatever generic player name is readily available for me. So I think with like Rune Factory, it's Kagura. And like me personally, Kagura is not a name I would ever personally choose for myself. But I was just like, okay, if I choose a different name, then it's cheating on Dizzy. So I can't name her, but I can't name her Dizzy because I don't want to imagine myself as Dizzy in Rune Factory, okay? I don't want to imagine myself as a dragon priestess because that goes against the canon. So I just have to play as Kagura, and I have to just like distance myself entirely. And it's just like, what would Kagura say in these scenarios? What of these options would Kagura pick? But I'm not Kagura myself. Do you get that? Do you get that? Don't you have your fanfic author alter ego? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I'm not like super active these days anyways. I couldn't write myself out of a paper bag if I tried. It's called roleplaying. It's called roleplay. See, I think it gets a little bit easier when if I had chosen to play as the male character. Because the only roleplay that I did was yaoi. Was yaoi forum RPs. And I think that says a lot about my character. Always a bottom anyways. No, I was actually much better at pretending to be the one inserting. Can you believe that? No one ever... No one ever wanted to insert into my mail. No one ever wanted to insert into my male characters. They always wanted to be the ones getting inserted into. Insert or assertive. I don't think the differentiation needs to be made in this scenario. I don't think the differentiation needs to be made. Booty bandit extraordinaire, dizzy duck girl. No! For real! For real though! For real, I had like a formula. I had like a formula for when they got spicy. My favorite part of RP was actually the part where it wasn't spicy. I dreaded when it got to like the spicy part because I didn't know how to read that. And I didn't know how to write that shit, okay? So I developed a formula. Like, wait, is this actually male brain? Is this actually male thinking? Like, you know that, like, remember that one guy from Reddit that could only, like, do it to the, like, not that, but, like, something equivalent to something like that. Yes. See that? Yes. I did like the role players equivalent of that. Okay, so it's just like I would have all my fun with my friends and I'd be like, oh, this relationship, it's so romantic. And then it would get to the dirty parts, which is what they enjoyed. And then I'd just be like, oh, here we go again. And I'd write the same, I would rewrite the same spicy literature over and over and over again. Every fucking character, every single time, for goddamn 3 years. One of my favorite friendships that I've ever had. Thank you very much. Copy and paste. No, because if I copy and paste it, they would be able to tell. So I just had to do the same thing and rearrange the letters every single fucking time for 3 goddamn years. 3 goddamn years, everyone! I mean, yeah, RP could be a fun stream idea, Dizzy. Okay, I would subject you guys to a lot of things. I would not subject you to that. Guys, even I have a moral compass. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm playing the altars today. What was I talking about before I got on this topic? Just resetting, I guess. Yeah, resetting. I don't know. Some days you just want to be someone else, you know? Whether or not you follow that instinct and whether or not that's actually good business is a totally different story. But I get it. I think some VTubers actually. If we're on work talk, I think some VTubers should be less afraid of hitting reset, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, if your channel is already dying, like your clicks and views have steadily been declining for years at this point, and you're like your own self-made VTuber, but you want to keep streaming and you can afford it, maybe a refresh is what you need sometimes. It could just be cosmetically, or it could be a whole content overhaul, like, who knows, right? It's going to be very depending on the account, but, you know, the sunk cost fallacy is definitely a fallacy for a reason. Argent Warlock, thank you for 3 months. Where should one post spicy fanfic? I know there's a tag for spicy art, but spicy fanfic is not clear where the appropriate place to post is for that. Is it still AO3? I will admit to having self-searched, to having, what's the word for it again? Ego searched my own name, an archive of our own. I will not be sharing you the details. I will not be sharing with you the details. But it was an incredibly out-of-body experience for me. And we'll leave it at that. You wrote them yourself, didn't you? No, I never did self-insert stuff. I never did self-insert stuff. I couldn't, like... Unironically, I think I'm brain rotted to the point where it's like, the phrase, kiss him, not me, that's from a manga, that's from Anime Boys. Kiss him, not me, like, resonates in my mind. It just resonates, like, it shakes in my mind whenever I'm about to. Oh, was it good? No comment. It was an experience. It was an experience. I don't think I can have an objective opinion when it comes to fanfic written about me or people I know. I don't think I can objectively have an opinion on that. Yeah. No self-insert, no balls. They're right here, man. They're right here. And they're big and juicy. See that? See my big juicy bumps? Yeah. But I don't know. If I were to ever start over, what would I even, like, start over as, you know? Hard to say. Maybe not a streamer. Maybe I would start over and not be a streamer at all. Actually, my first ever VTuber concept idea, when I initially played with the idea of becoming a VTuber, my first ever concept idea, I think I've shared this before, was a tan skin tomboy tiger with short blonde hair. Very, very different, right? Very, very different. You know, like, looking back on it, I'm not entirely sure if it would suit me, but that was like the first idea I ever came up with. I think it was because, like, I like big cats. I liked big cats. And one of my dreams when I was little growing up is I really wanted to own a tiger and ride it to school specifically. I think that might have been the influence for me. Yeah. True, Dizzy fits you perfectly, to be honest. You think so? You think so? I'm not sure, actually. You know, I was actually very open to ceding complete creative control over Dizzy to the company when I started that phase. Fun fact, yeah. But basically what happened is, so, like, I had the idea for a parasite, right? And stuff like that, but I straight up was just like, you know, before we got the final draft of a design, I was just like, oh, if there's any other concepts that you guys prefer, like, let me know. Like, I want to do what suits me, first and foremost. But no one could think of a fitting concept. So now we're here. And I'm this. And by the way, did I ever tell you I had horrible grades in health science and biology? I believe it. Hey! I don't know. I wonder what alternative phase would look like if we all had like our first initial drafts and concept. We'd have purple cat Pippa. We'd have purple cat Pippa. We'd have blonde 10 Mume. We'd have blonde 10 Mume, right? I guess I'd be a tiger. I think Ember would also be a tiger. We might just have an abundance of cat girls. Meow. Meow. Cat connect. Cat connect. What does it go like? Like neck on neck on neck? Something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think would suit me though? What do you guys think would suit me? If you got to choose a new outfit for me, let's say, what would you pick, hey? And before anyone says wife. And before anyone says wife. Puppy girl, do I give dog or cat energy? Do I give dog or cat energy? Lamia, a Digimon cosplay. Ooh, I wish. A Roman gladiator. Might be a bit too... I might be a bit too Asian for that. Okay. Spider girl? How is Spider girl any different from Bug girl? Just more eyes? A cuttlefish? I think I'm more of a... Between cuttlefish, squids, and octopus, I would go squid. Inferno Paladin, thank you for $2. Dog, absolute dog. More doggos for happy days. Dizzy doggy time. Dizzy doggy time. Dizzy doggy time. Dizzy. Okay, that didn't sound as cute as I thought it would. I'm sorry. Phrasing! Hey! Rocky Mount has fans. NJ Wolf, thank you for $5. Did you ever see the spider lady from Beast Wars? She was fine. I did. She was. I never spoon, thank you for $2. Be a worm stuck in a snail, stuck in a bird, VTuber. Also, Christopher Bill Kosar, I missed your super earlier. From everyone in chat, we are giving Dizzy group hugs, head pats, and snuggles. And touch adverse. And touch adverse. We can work our way up. Can we hold hands? Oh, slime girl. Oh, I actually... Honestly, now that you mention it, I feel like I absolutely missed an opportunity to be slime. Or like a mimic. And I'd have a little toggle. Where I'm stuck in a chest. Don't you think that's cute? Hey Diddy, where's the baby oil? Check behind you. And then bend over. Thank you. What? Instant hit with cameos and Freyren. That'd be fun. It'd be good for meme content. I would love to see Mimic Dizzy's big old chest. It'd be huge. It'd be ornate. It'd be bountiful. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, today we are playing The Altars, which is what brought this up. Let me quickly boot up the game. How are you guys doing? Hold! 'Hold up! Did I forget to start stream? Hi, love bugs. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I've missed you. Did you miss me? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, maybe. I miss you too. One day she'll forget forever. No, it'll just happen one day. One day I could see it being at the end of the stream. One day I can see it being at the end of the stream. Let me quickly boot up this game. I did just update my drivers, so hopefully nothing crashes. But I guess if it does, Uma Musume. Horse Girl game is everywhere right now. Horse Girl game is everywhere. I did start playing it. Pippa did successfully sell me on her Horse Girl game. Well, the thing is, you don't really need to sell me on daughter raising sims. I just didn't know it was a daughter raising sim. So like, she's been trying to sell people on it. For days, and then while trying to sell it to someone else, she mentioned that it's daughter raising, and I dropped everything to start the game. It's Princess Maker for horse girls. Exactly. And you get additional benefit of being able to choose which horse girl is your daughter. It's like, did you guys ever watch Amanda Bynes growing up? It's like the People Store bit. It's the People Shop bit. Because, wait, I feel Is my AC back on? I feel air circulation. 1 second, let me check my vents. Holy shit! Holy shit, chat! There's air circulating for my vents again! We're saved! We're saved! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I finally have circulation! Holy shit! Holy shit! It's an Independence Day miracle? I don't think it's Independence Day yet, but like, it's a miracle. No more girl sweat. No more heat decay. No more heat decay. If anyone is new, I was wondering, there's like not actually AC and there's no air cooling, but whatever is supposed to, like, the fans in the vent, something in them broke in my entire apartment building. So I've just been boiling in hot, dry, dead air for God knows how long. But it's back, baby! It's back! I have air circulation again! Holy shit, today is the best day ever. Alright. Now let me boot up this game. and I'll see you guys in the next screen. Ah! Hold on, let me rearrange my screen. Like that. Let's see, I might have to move some stuff around. Huh? Why isn't it? Oh, there it is. Is it capturing? It's capturing. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, ZB Gaming. Not every stream could just be a yapping stream, guys. Not every single one of them, okay? Just a vast majority by far. Just a vast majority. Did you know that when I started streaming, I used to go to a cafe and write down every single thing I wanted to talk about in a day because it made me feel like it was more of a job, and I was trying to bring this into full time in my mind. So, Yuri, thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello. Hello, hi. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. Hakushika shika shika koshi tan tan. I hope you enjoyed Yuri's yapping stream. Hello, 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 hi. Boulderbug, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Right, so I was just telling chat. So when I started this job, I was still part-time. I had a day job. And I was working there, I think, just over or under 1 year before I started doing FaZe fully. But I had a day job. And so during my lunch breaks and during my off days, I would go to a cafe to prep for streams. So I would write down all the things I wanted to talk about on a stream for a day. And I'd write down my goals and my intentions because I really wanted to make things full time. But at the time I was pretty doomer. So I didn't want to verbalize it to anyone. So I just wrote it all down on my iPad. I just kept telling myself that if I treat this like a full-time job, eventually it could become a full-time job. And then it did, and my sleep cycle has never recovered. I can't wake up before 9 a.m. anymore. I think I did once recently for an early stream for an Invaders collab actually. And I never mentioned it during that stream or afterwards on FaZe Weekly. But waking up that early gave me the worst brain fog, tummy ache, and fever that I have ever had. I felt so awful after waking up that early. Because it was back to back, so I woke up that early and I barely had anything to eat. And then I had to set up, then I also had to set up for FaZe Weekly. And then I had to host FaZe Weekly. And I just came out of it feeling so lightheaded and so feverish. I was like a corpse. Your body sends you a clear message to not do it again. Exactly. Even FaZe coffee doesn't help in that situation. Oh yeah. Coffee on an empty stomach, don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Take it from me. Don't do it. Alright, let me boot up the desktop audio. Here we go. We're playing The Altars, which is hi Denpa, which is a I'm not actually sure what sort of game it was. It's about HR. That's all I know. Should I adjust any settings? How's the brightness? Audio's okay? Okay. Okay. Let's do new story. Economy. Face a moderate survival and economic challenge. Recommended for players with less experience in management games. What sort of management game are we talking? Because I've played with people's livelihoods. What sort of management do they mean? Also, Glintlock, thank you for $5. Daughter this and daughter that, but what about Mommy Super Creek? Creek like with South Park ship? Oh, the horse! Ooh. That should tell you a lot about me, huh? Yowie bring hey. It's Yowie and South Park brain rot. Did you guys know it's been delayed again? Also, if you're wondering, my favorite horse girl is Symboli Rudolph. Symboli Rudolph! Why? Because she's the best. She's the best. Okay. Economy, standard, action. Can I please? Can I please? Please. Yes. Okay. All I needed was permission. Ooh, audio's a little loud. Hold on. 1 second. Better. Agnes and Rice, please. Agnes is cute. Agnes is very, very cute. Joe K, thank you for your super chat. See you later, Dizzy and chat. Have a fun stream. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Because she's prince-like and that lends itself for the BL adjacent enjoyment. Okay, so this is how it happened. This is how Uma Musume and me happened, okay? I found out that it was a daughter simulator. And so I decided to play the game. Then people were talking about their favorite horse girls, okay? I asked, and then Pippa asked someone like, what sort of daughter they like. And I responded, I was just like, who is simply the best? Who is simply the best? And she was just like, so like, do you mean like the best in terms of like very promising or has like the best career? And I was like, Pippa. I'm fucking Asian, Pippa. Obviously the one with the best career! And so Symboli Rudolph was chosen as my best daughter. Thank you. You said it, not us. No, I know what I am. I know what I am. A Chinese. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. Oh. While the sun burns behind the islands. What is this quote by? Thomas Transtomer? The Blue House. Ooh. Ooh.
How did I end up here?
birth.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
Man, this is like the closest I've ever come to a AAA title, I think. I don't think this is a AAA title, but this feels like the closest I've ever come to a real game.
The destination, out of sight.
It's very cinematic. Whoa. Ooh. Gross.
Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow?
Basically.
Or was
That's
there
life.
ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Instant death? Instant death.
Or is it yet another branching?
This is better than modern AAA. Well, the bar for that's not exactly high. It is the era, friend slop, everybody. It is the era, friend slop. Oh, you stream Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, does that count as AAA? The death of that game, even for Monster Hunter, is like irregularly fast, in my opinion. I know it just got an update. I think they got like 2 new monsters or something. Yeah, it counts. It's Capcom.
That was a tough landing.
Oh boy. What is this, Death Stranding?
Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing.
Wilds was weak. It's very bad. I think the game itself is good. I think it wasn't a completed game. And I think that's a problem with a lot of modern titles. I think a lot of modern titles aren't fully fleshed out, aren't fully finished games. You know? Like, they didn't have high enough complete the game in the DLC. Well, I don't think the DLC even, like, I don't think the updates that we've gotten make it a complete game. I don't think the updates that we've gotten are enough to make Monster Hunter Wilds a complete game, because there's not enough for old time players to do. And then for the people who are new to the franchise, they're coming in, they're probably playing the story mode and they think that's it. Like, that's how the game feels to me. Early release has only encouraged this trend. You're basically paying to play test a beta. Some early access is fucking alpha. Some people are letting you do early access games that are basically alpha. It's trash. It's doggy doo-doo. You'll play a game. Deadlock? I know Deadlock doesn't make you play, but like, that's crazy. That's crazy about such an incomplete game. And I think it's shooting yourself in the foot too. I think Deadlock actually has a ton of potential as a game, but because it released in early access so early, and that's when it got the most hype, I think like it's gonna fuck itself for a release, because people enjoy that game when it had like half-done models, when literal characters were just like amoebas and blobs basically. Mass Tanager, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Yes, thank you. Charging full price for early access is so BS. I agree. As a beta tester for WoW Cataclysm, it was fun, but also what the fuck am I doing logging bugs for Blizzard? You are a cog in the system. You are being a cog in the system. Okay, let's play this. I'm gonna have to switch sides for my mouse. And then, is it shift to run? I think I'm running away from a crash, correct? Ooh, spooky atmosphere. You use the mouse on the left-hand side. I'm left-handed, but I can technically do both. It's just a preference. Am I going the right way? Hold shift to run. I'm holding.
Hello? You read me? This is Yandolski.
Yandolski. What is that, Swedish?
Safely, but think my capsule went astray.
Am I going towards that?
Maybe the radio's broken.
No? Okay. Climbable rocks are marked with a dot. Approach them and climb with E. How do I identify a climbable rock? Hello? Where's the dot? 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 Holy shit! Holy shit, I'm already skilled at shoot! Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Oh, 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 okay. Okay. Jan is Polish or Czech regions. I like the name. I actually really like it. Jan. Jan. Oh god. Oh god, another wall. Oh god, here we go. Huh, huh, the dot, the dot, the dot. Guys, this is why I don't play video games. This is why I don't play video games. Where there's yellow paint leading you exactly where you need to go. Where's the yellow paint? Hello? Hello? Am I colorblind? Okay. Hello? There's no yellow paint. It was a joke. I was looking for the yellow paint! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. It looks...
No, it's the captain. Shit.
Oh, shit! Deceased! Deceased!
Deceased.
Whoa, what the hell is going on? I could be a VA.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Female captain, but you kill her off. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, here we go.
What happened?
Up here, maybe?
Crash. The capsule's
Purple paint? No.
Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Well, basically, if you are in jar, Jan, and you shake jar very, very hard, you die in jar. Hope that was understandable. Hope that was a good explanation of things. Is there like a health gauge for how much I can run? Do they limit it? What? Can you explain it slower? Those pods were literally just like jars. They're just like jars. And she shot through the jar.
There it is.
She shot through the jar and she landed and she died in the jar.
Anyone copy?
Exactly.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
Why a jar? Because it looks like a jar.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point.
I gotta
Gotta keep moving.
Huh, okay, so I have to get down there. I think I'm probably going this way. Is this game controller compatible? I might switch to controller. We'll see. Oh, you can't fall off the cliffs and die? That's nice. That's nice. They made this game specifically with me in mind. I think so. Is this water acid? Hopefully not. I thought you were using a controller already. Why are we putting women in jars again for space exploration? Holy shit! Wait! Holy shit! Next invader concept because they got rid of my fucking trains. Because they got rid of my canonized trains. Next invader concept, put them in jars and launch them through space. It's what they deserve. Okay, not them. Girls did nothing wrong. It's what staff deserves for getting rid of my trains! Ah! Write it down so you don't forget it. Don't worry. Someone will timestamp it in the comments, please. Worst retcon ever. Deserved. Deserved, deserved, deserved.
The capsules. Wait. What?
Everyone's dead.
That's impossible. They can't all be.
Ooh. He kind of looks like Hawkeye from the Avengers. Not derogatory. I think that the Hawkeye guy is pretty handsome. Marilvine, thank you for super chat or the 23 months. We wanted to give you your trains, but unfortunately we contracted with California to build it. Oh yeah, well, better than Canada at least.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
What do I do? How do I do this? How do I get to the base? Mamacita! All around here. And then I think down here. And over there is stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely switch to controller, I think. 1 second, 1 second. I don't know where I threw it. I was cleaning up earlier today. Up, down, around. We'll switch over after this. Forward, 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 march.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Run! Run! This is a very cool spaceship design. Base design, I guess? I like it a lot.
Come on. That was close.
Oh boy. It's very spooky. It's a little spooky. Not very spooky, just a little spooky, you know?
Hello?
Hello? I'm tired. I'm tired.
Anybody here?
Okay, I'm gonna take a pause here, refresh my YouTube page, and I'm gonna go... Well, I'm gonna search under my desk for... I'm gonna search under my desk for a controller. Love this game. Is it fun? Is it fun? Is it fun? This is kind of reminding me of Tom Cruise's movie Oblivion. Great flick. Highly recommend it. I fucking hate anything with Tom Cruise in it. I'm sorry. That man can't write. And he acts in every movie that he writes. I've never... I do not enjoy his films at all. I think he's a fine celebrity. I think he's really, really funny as a person. I do not like Tom Cruise movies. Not even Top Gun. That's like basically the only Tom Cruise movie I've seen all the way through, and I did not enjoy his acting. Marilyn, thank you for 23 months. Oh, no, I got that one. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Where the fuck is my controller? Oh, it was on my fucking desk! It was on my desk the entire time! I just assumed I was so messy and disorganized I would be on my floor! You are wearing your glasses, right? Nope. Don't even know where they are. Hey, where the hell is the wire for this? Okay. Clean your room, Dizzy. Clean your room. My room is kind of clean. It's my desk that's the issue. Such a cute lobotomite. Hey! I wish I was fucking lobotomized. I fucking wish. You're literally living my dreams, guys. They're literally living my dreams. Okay, let's go back to this. Oof. 1 second. Rap! Rap, rap! Dizzy, dizzy, clean up time. What's that Barney song? It kind of follows the same rhythm anyways. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do. Show some care. Something like that. Do some care? Something like that. Okay. Okay, resume.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
You should contact Earth before you exit the base.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
What is the run button? What trigger? Also, this guy runs funny. Run, little man, run, little man. Run, little man, run, little man. I don't know. Airlock exit to planet surface. Okay. Through here. Base navigation. Command center? Maybe this way? No? No. No. He runs like an old person? What old people do you know that run? Oh, there we go. Communications, there we go. Calls available. Okay, some of the movement kind of clunky, but whatever. Contacts unknown.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Holy shit, it's aliens.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I'm not the captain. This is a new captain speaking. Ooh! No, this is giving... This is...
Great.
This is giving
Yeah.
more.
This
Yeah.
is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B.
It's giving confidence. It's giving confidence.
Captain is gone.
Let's do it.
Rest of the crew.
Let's instill the unknown caller with a sense of reliability.
Can you get me out of here?
Okay, maybe they don't feel that I'm very reliable. Oh, and they've given up on me. They have given up on me. How much time do I have left? Oh no. Oh no no no. First as captain, going really rough right now.
How much time? What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Do you mean dot dot dot?
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, use this quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Gleese 3804 star.
You mean
Isn't that Lumi?
come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Okay. All of evacuation instruction in the manual. Is this a manual? Evacuation procedure. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the following safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for. Refuel the base. Manufacture necessary equipment. Secure food supplies. Steps will be automatically tracked in your HUD. Okay, what's a triple star system? According to the recent AliCorp research and based on data from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering rapidium in the AliCorp classification system. A precise correlation between triple star systems and rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting a significant amount of radiation, seem to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. AliCorp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an AliCorp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase of successful rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for AliCorp and humanity alike. Guys, I'm giving myself... I'm like... giving myself speech therapy reading this. This is great. This is like high school all over again. I'm glad you're reading it because I could not. It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. And yes, I have been sent to die. But all great adventures start like that. Just like when the phase invaders were sent to a new planet for coffee. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for precautions. The complex gravitational structures within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events. Geez, you don't say. Such as periodic lethal proximities of one of the suns, annihilation of a planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Wow, that's dark. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, AliCorp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. I'm fucked. The above information is the sole property of AliCorp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Holy shit, this is like the second dumbest contract I've ever signed. Calhoun Fried Rice, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Dizzy. I finally learned English. You're welcome. You're welcome. Quantum navigation, blah, 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 blah. I'm not reading it. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to refuel, I need to manufacture necessary equipment, I need to secure food supplies. Ooh, let's see how good that's gonna go. Well, I have mush. I have mush. Do you like mush? I like mush. And you didn't stutter dice? Okay. Chat, just so we're clear, I've always been a stuttering mess. The fear of men thing is more recent. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. I'm doing exposure therapy, where I will look a man in the eye every day when I go outside. Yeah. Yeah. How many men have you talked to? Recently? I think my brother called like 2 weeks ago. Holy shit. And my Uber Eats delivery driver was a girl. Well, today just you guys. But I can do it if I try. It's like something I'm very aware of that I need to work on because it's completely fucking baseless. But somewhere between like being locked up for COVID, I just like developed like a very skittish nature around them. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're all girls. I have huge knockers. Thank you. That's very comforting. Nothing more comforting than a bosom. I can do it. I can talk to guys for work. Oh, wait! I think one of the artists that I just got back to is a boy. And so that counts. Okay. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Mementos, gather 60 medals outside. Okay. So I guess I have to go out. Exit to planet surface. Do I have to put anything on before that? Storage list? No? Oh, I have to rest in the captain's cabin before that. Can I just have my old bed? I feel like I'd be more comfortable in my old bed. Captain's cabin. Oh, manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an AliCorp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment, such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module. Should I sleep first? Worry about that tomorrow. We're constructing additional pylons. Big, beautiful pylons. Pylons that are going to keep people we don't want here out. Okay, we gotta go to the workshop. Where would the workshop be? Base overview. Workshop? It'd be in machinery, right? Radiation barrier. No? No? Huh? Hey yo, Dizzy, good luck keeping your other selves in control. I have to make them first, apparently! Maybe the quantum computer knows. No? Okay, I guess we just have to go out then. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the red dust. Approaching deposits to interact with them. Okay. I think that's the one. No? Tell me when you guys see some red dust. Is that it? Can't be too far, right? Surely not. Just think of this like a farming game. That, no? Sir, where's red dust? Okay, let's go over here. A lot of invisible walls in this game, evidently. That looks vaguely useful. Oh, a rubber ducky. Okay. I got an event at the uni. The guy who handed it to me promised me that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left the uni, it served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Okay. The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. I don't know if that's a reliable title or not, but okay.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
I don't know if we have any room for that right now.
Bullshit.
I need to find the medals. The medals, man. I need the medals.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alec or even thought of entertainment at the base.
Organic deep deposit. Does this work?
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find
What the
another way.
fuck? It's pink purple? I passed by it. Is this it? What the fuck?
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
I have to go around. Oh! Motherfucker! The nav on this game is brutal. Oh! Oh, I'm drilling! 60. I actually can't grab that. I'm already out here. I might as well grab the second deposit anyways. Okay, run! It was right next to my fucking base. Of course it was. Here we go. In we go. All in a hard day work. All in a hard day work. Okay, build a workshop via the command center. Base building. Okay. Open the building modules to see available modules. Workshop. This has to be built next to something existing. That's fine. We'll do this next to the captain's quarters, just so I can get like easy access in case I ever need to make anything. Okay, craft scanner. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Climbing Cuck scanner. Okay. What now? How do I start the queue? How do I start the queue? Is it okay just to leave it like that? As is? Looks like it'll take an hour. You can then work on the queued item in the workbench. Here? Oh. Find an organics deposit spot. That's also while we're here, I make a climbing hook. No, I don't have enough. Wait, does that automatically go to my storage? It does. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've wasted so much time. Well, here we go anyways. Find an organics deposit spot. Blue smoke. Should I just search behind this thing? Blue smoke. That looks blue. That was the one that I couldn't climb. How about this? A university hoodie.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
I still can't climb it! It's more of a greenish blue. Well, let's grab as much as we can. Blue smoke. Blue smoke. I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out! It's almost past work time! Here? I feel like I'm going... Come on. Ah! Oh. Is that one? I feel like that was one. Don't get anxious. I'm getting anxious. I'm getting anxious. I hate these invisible walls. Stop being anxious. I can't. I can't. I don't know how. Follow a path nearby. I lost it. I lost everything. Are you talking about this path? Oh god, am I gonna die in the tutorial? Arc lights, thank you. Can't climb it. Be up here. Invisible walls! I feel like I'm venturing too far now. Right? This is scary, right? Izzy. Izzy spooky. I'm going home.
What the hell?
Rapidium.
Could this be rapidium? I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
I don't know which way closer is. Okay. I have 1 hour. I'm finna die. Go back! Go back! Go back! It feels like you're around a corner into a group of face-hugging eggs at some point. Somehow I would prefer that, actually. Somehow I would prefer that. I do not fear horror games. I do not fear horror games. It's the atmospheric stuff. It's atmospheric open world that I do not cope well with. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna build the scanner. Not the scanner. I'm gonna build the... With the remaining time, I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna queue up. Ah! There's still not enough! I wanna queue that up. I need 12 more. Man. Let's see. You found a movie among some other things from a cargo drop. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it at the base. I'm okay right now. Am I missing anything? Organic deposits, blue smoke, climbing hooks need to be made, shallow deposits. I was on the right path. It's just time, man. I'm out of time. Out of time, out of time, out of time. Alien parasites aren't horror for you, just competition. Something like that. Something like that. Second. I hate how YouTube keeps crashing. Ah, refresh. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Okay, let's go. Out of touch and out of time. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you'll become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later. Okay. I can just go bed now. This is actually just like space Harvest Moon so far. This is high stakes Harvest Moon. I would recommend this to all girl gamers. Okay, now we have more time. Let's go. Spooky Harvest Moon. Spooky. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think it's somewhere over here. Just have to follow this path. Run, Dizzy, run. Run, run as fast as I can. You'll never catch me. I'm a gentleman man. The idea of like little cookie people used to freak me out as a kid. Okay, over here. Over here. how do I get up? Maybe down this way?
I need to collect a sample.
It's good that he's thinking about work even in a life or death situation. That's the sort of grit that I admire personally. And I've emptied the fucking deposit. Nice. I still need blue gas, guys. I still need blue gas. Where the fuck is the blue gas? That, maybe that? No?
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Ooh. Go to the right from there.
It knew where it was sending us.
From here?
Except only I survived.
Do I know what the right is? Big question. Okay, 11:35. I see blue, but I don't see any organic. Is that it? Nice. Is there anything else?
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Scanning. Hold L1 for a scanner. Beep, burp, beep, 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 beep. Motherfucker! Beep, 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 beep. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, 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 yes. Is that red? I'm beeping. Is this red? What the fuck, motherfuckers? Is it scanning? There's a video behind you playing it. I know. But my brain, my tiny brain can't comprehend it. Huh? Here? No. That's out of bounds. Beep. 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 Press X to place. Yes. Oh. That. Oh, am I standing on it? Press L1 to then build a mining outpost. What? Like here? Okay. Press L1 to build a pylon. Press X to place a pylon on the ground. How many of these do I place? How many of them do they need? All your pylons connect with me. Wait. I should retrieve that one. What's in the book? Reading is hard! Okay, okay. Each pylon connects to a nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of a green line when you have a pylon equipped. Okay, so I need to collect this. How the fuck do I... Okay, I got my pylons. This way? I think this way. Right here. Now I'll hit X to place it. I'm down here.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rapidium.
Rapidium.
Change everything. I need to report it.
We could get a big fancy promotion. Min-maxing. Is this connected yet? How? This is my last one, I think. There we go. Wait, this feels unsafe. Do they need 5? I don't think we need 5. Stop! Okay. Let me retrieve this one. Did it connect? You're good? No, but I still have a quest. I still have a quest! Go check the lines? Don't go! Oh my fucking god. Okay, back we go! What do I do now? Here? Why aren't these connected? Go back. What? We're so connected. Why are we not connected? It's you, isn't it? Okay. Okay. This needs to be exact. There! I've done it! I've done it. I'm a fucking genius. Don't talk to me about my struggle. Ooh, up we go. All by myself, yes. Yes, completely by my... That was all me. All me. How do I pick up a phone? Hello?
Anyone copy?
Hello?
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be rapidium. You hear me? I think I found rapidium.
I'm like shocked that they're still picking up.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test it?
Test the rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided.
A blueprint?
A womb?
You want me to build a womb?
I'm going to become a woman? Oh, okay.
This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention.
Okay, I guess.
A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay, how do I find organic? How do I check this? How do I check if this is gathered? Need to breed. There's a number on your bar at the bottom. And what does it represent? This. Is that going up? How do I know if it's going up? The womb, the womb. Okay, well, let's build the womb first. Assuming we have enough organic matter for that. What does the womb look like? You can build the hook too. I'm way more curious about the womb. Oh wait, the room is a room. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. It's a module. Ah. Womb module. Oh. Oh, I'm making coordinators. Okay, so I need to shift this back. Shift this up. Shift this over. Oh, I can't move a core, hey? So this is just gonna have to come down here. And I guess the womb will be built right next to the airlock. That feels dangerous. I'm not a mother, but this feels unsafe. But thankfully, I'm not a mother, so I can be unsafe.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
A baby, a baby.
Here goes.
I'm gonna make a baby. A baby.
Don't worry, this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh yeah, make it a baby.
Oh, of course. What else?
Son of Satan?
Oh, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
I think I'm gonna call you dessert. A shape is weird. A shape is not okay. Not okay.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Ooh. How did Dolly end up dying?
Hello?
I know about her
You
being
hear
the
me?
first
I
cloned
have a
animal, but
sheep
how did she end up
on board.
dying?
You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful. Really found what did this.
It's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
The good old corporate trade-off.
I know that. But I'm just a builder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Lung disease, she lived for like 6 years. Oh, interesting. How long does the average sheep live? Let's see. Let's do this. How do I get more organic matter? How to get 180 organic matter? The cloned or genetically modified animals never live long. Remember the monkey jellyfish hybrid? No, I don't remember the monkey jellyfish. What? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Monkey jellyfish hybrid. Oh, this is truly sickening. Oh, this is really gross. In 2009, in Japan, a very special marmoset monkey was born. One who inherited from his parents not only their marmoset DNA, but also a jellyfish gene for green fluorescent protein. That makes both the animals and his parents glow green under fluorescent light. The monkey's parents aren't the first primates to fluoresce, but they are the first to pass a genetically engineered trait to their offspring. Scientists hope to use the approach to create animal models of neurological diseases such as Parkinson, which cannot be adequately reproduced in rodents, the typical subject of genetic engineer. And you guys use a fucking monkey to test this shit? Does Jelly know about her lore? Does Jelly know about this? Also, Kusa, thank you for super chat. Does he have a furry or a femboy inside of him? We'll find out. Nora Eclipse Secure 199. So we're getting minerals, gas, and pylons, correct? Agent G, thank you for $2 or true currency. Your current. So you're telling us that you became Matt Damon, always was the goal. Jelly glows in the dark, apparently. Apparently, that's not the craziest experiment with monkeys I've heard. There's worse ones. There's worse? What? Monkey experiments. There are so much worse. Oh, but experimenting involving non-human primates includes toxicity testing for medical and non-medical substances, studies of infectious disease such as HIV and hepatitis. You're giving the monkeys AIDS? You are purposely going out of your way and giving monkeys AIDS? Neurological studies, behaviors and cognition, reproduction, genetics, and xenotransplantation. you're giving the monkeys AIDS, and then you're getting the monkeys pregnant, so then the baby monkeys have AIDS. Baby monkeys with AIDS. The world is fucking cooked. The world is truly fucking cooked. There are baby monkeys in the street with AIDS. Do I quit VTubing and become an animal rights activist? What the fuck? Remember the brain chips test on monkeys? Somehow I am less concerned about brain chips than the baby monkeys with AIDS. They're giving baby monkeys AIDS. They're just baby monkeys. They didn't ask to be born in this world. It's baby monkeys. What the fuck? This might be the worst thing I've ever learned. This is unironically probably like the worst thing I've ever heard during one of my streams. Oh my god, we gave baby monkeys. The dog head transplant is also sad. You mean Dog Man? You mean Dog Man? Yeah, I was also sad that Dog Man became a movie. I was also especially sad because Pete Davidson is in it. And Pete Davidson is out there living my dream. He gets his shitty movies, he gets his shitty SNL skits, and he gets mad bitches. It's crazy. Bearded Mountain, thank you for the $5. They did it to the baby monkeys to test if we can prevent human babies from getting it. I think humans should not be allowed to reproduce. I think this is my newest opinion. I think a fully formed opinion is coming together in my brain, and I think that we should eradicate all humans and return to primate. Or, I don't know, maybe like the dinosaurs can take over again. You know, dinosaurs don't give baby monkeys AIDS. That's all I'm saying. Do we know that for sure? I mean, I guess they could be, but like, considering the fact that T-Rexes have tiny little arms, I think it'd be really hard getting anything to breed with those. Do you think that the monkeys that have AIDS know that they have AIDS when they're passing it on to their partners? Do you think the monkey moms worry about the fact that their babies are going to be born with AIDS? I can't stop thinking about the baby monkeys with AIDS! I think life should just stop. I think we should just stop life completely. I don't think new life should be born into this world. I think that a comet, a meteor, should just crash into Earth right now. I think that's the next step. Anti-Cannon, thank you for $5. Subject is responding to new stimulus as expected. Will now begin exposure to information on the Gombe Chimpanzee wars. We made the monkeys fight! The Gombe Chimpanzee War, also known as a 4-year war. We made them fight for 4 years! Was a violent conflict between two communities of chimpanzees in the Gombe Stream National Park in the Kigoma region of Tanzania between 1974 and 1978. The two groups were once unified. Oh, but this is like, they chose to fight, right? This was like a war that they chose to fight. This wasn't like some anime Gundam war where we strapped them up with guns and they started eradicating each other, right? Like, we didn't give the monkeys guns, right? We didn't give the monkeys guns, right? Yes, we didn't instigate. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Listen, I can't complain about humans observing a monkey war because I watch, I watch car crash videos. I watch reality TV, okay? I love watching bitches get drunk and messy and fighting on my TV. And so I can't really blame anyone who does the same thing with monkeys. But I can have my worldview shattered by baby monkeys with AIDS. That is truly a devastating prognosis. Oh my God, how do I continue this game? Okay, how do I get more organic matter? Do I have to go back out there? It's almost nighttime. I guess I'll just build things for now. Let's see, I don't want to use all of these just for a climbing hook right now. I don't want to do that. Kind of surprised that no one thought of child monkey soldiers yet. Well, they've had like chimpanzee prostitution before. I know there's like a village, I believe it's in Indonesia. It might be some other sea country. I'm not saying like, monkeys as in like the minorities. I'm saying actual monkey prostitutes. They get paid. They have a bed. They get food. But yeah, I know there was like monkey prostitution for a while, but I think the monkey prostitute got saved, so now she's like safe or whatever. She has developed a horrible fear of men, though. Dizzy, why do you know this? Good question. Good question. I wonder if one of my alters will be a prostitute in this game. Do I need more pylons? Do I need more pylons? I don't want to build anything yet, so maybe I'll just go up and check on my pylons. Maybe that is a reasonable option here. Wait, I can just... Oh, how do I collect then? Uh-oh, incoming radiation. Safe! Oh, but that only gave me 138. I guess I'll have to do another day. I see. I see. I see how this works now. Okay, so I guess we'll go here. Should I feed the goat? Is that something I have to do? Do I feed it? Where did I even leave it? Is it still in the womb? It is. It is. What do I do with you?
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Also, where did that grass come from? I have a lot of questions about this game. Do you have food? Maybe? Give a sheep to Pippa. She'd probably be better at raising it than me. Okay, thank you for 4 months. As Dizzy talking about chimp prostitutes, I see I've tuned in at a wonderful time. Hi! Hi, if you're just coming in. Hello. Cloned grass. Okay, here we go. I think I still need to collect more organic material. So, go out the airlock. Do some work. Come on. Provisions needed. Build a kitchen. Perfect. Go back. Head over to the captain's quarters here. Our command center. Build a kitchen. A canteen. Why is this thing so big? Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess next to the quantum computer is the only option. This feels very poorly optimized. I don't think I like this. Mush! A cheap, basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, it provides adequate nutrition. Oh! Mush! There we go. Prepare 6 of those. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Cook, little man! Cook, little man! Cook! Cook, little man! Cook, little man! Cook! Start the engine in the command center. Do I have enough materials for that? I guess I have to just trust that they won't kill me immediately in the tutorial. Here we go. Base navigation. Well, I guess I'm the only one here. I was about to say, cadets, are you ready to take flight? But I guess it's just me, so. Dizzy, are you ready to take flight? Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
What just happened?
Excuse me?
Come on.
Where is the machinery?
Now.
Eh? 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 Where's the machinery? Quantum computer? Uh-oh. A room that says machinery. Oh! I can't read. going on? Huh? Did the sheep get stuck in it?
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Okay. This time for sure. This time surely. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off!
What? Not again.
I do not think I will be blasting off anytime soon.
You have got to be kidding me.
Retro.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
I know you're angry, but you can't just lash out at everyone. And by that, I mean yourself.
Hey, you still there? I
Hello?
really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium savior. Finally check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to the QC?
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, awesome.
Man, that was easy.
We're moving up in the word, buddy! We're moving up! Oh. It's right over here. Dizzy, that made my power come back on. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
What is this?
Accessing QC. Mine records granted. What's this? Huh? Huh? Ooh! Multiple personality. Ew! What the fuck is this fetus? Ah, is that the umbilical cord? Is this what the placenta looks like? Is this what bitches eat?
Wait. I recognize this.
Oh!
It's my life.
Oh, God. What a disgusting, vile, putrid life. Oh, wait, let's go through this. Okay, ooh. A distant memory. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew... I was a miner. It all makes sense. Everything comes back to fucking coffee crap! What the fuck? What the fuck? Rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, a playground where you spent more time than at home. 1 second. One second. Okay, I need to reboot YouTube again. Here we go. A family like many others. Your father coming late from working mines, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep a family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of a place and never come back. I mean, at least he didn't beat her. That's a step up, right? 15 years old, you're turning a blind eye, another shitty day at school. You're taking a longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? Girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but with fear. Know better not to get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get... I should stop counting all my chickens before they hatch, hey? 16 years old, but need to escape. It's so hard to study for the exam when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation. At a crossroads. Am I in a dress? Okay, slay, but also that pink's not your color, man. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is 100 miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone. You go away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You won't. Hey! Party! That's actually like... This is very accurate. This is very accurate to how people partied back in the days. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss a post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. You really want to spend the entire day on the train only to see your mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is your constantly drunk oath of a father. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch these lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Mama's sick! Too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in a miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start. Forget. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job, and have to carry on for her. It's different with first love. First love. Oh, cute. That's so cute. Hold on. I gotta fix the YouTube thing. I hate how often this crashes. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer? You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see that she likes you. Boys, how do you think she fumbled this? How do you think he fumbled this one? Totally not gonna work out. This guy is filled with red flags just because he doesn't have a mom? Just because he has some daddy issues? Your faith isn't strong enough! Your faith isn't strong enough! You can fix him! This is it. She moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. You can do it, Jan. You can do it. I believe in you. New opportunities. The hard work pays off. You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you gonna be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh. You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Does he have a little bit too much fun? Have a ceremony. Is this how he ruins it? Let's see. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yes, it was a good decision. Come on. This is a little too real. Is this what your 20s look like? The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hated that crowd day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss can never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. He doesn't know it yet, but that's the best kind of fucking job. Clock in, clock out. Don't do anything, look busy. I would fucking kill for that career. And I made enough by 25 to get a fucking house? What's my mortgage? A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can get it ready for Christmas? You'd love to see her parents' face when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Does Lena die? I don't know, things are going a little too well right now. We'll see. Oh no, the economy! No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? How about your plans for Christmas? There's like a 2-year gap between this. There's like a 2-year gap. It can't be that bad. It was this bad. We're taking minority jobs. A busy night, red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that, not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night. And people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Oh no, this is fucking brutal. Back to square one, you listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off a bank with a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so... Buddy, you're already at bottom of a barrel. You're not even an Uber driver. You're a cabbie. They're unionized. You pay a union. Holding on. Even when the hope is gone. Wait, isn't the lyrics move along? Oh, fuck. Predictive emo music! You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. She's not. Maybe you should have just said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was only sensible. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, and maybe find a second job. Everything is falling apart. Happy couples blow up! Happy couples blow up! Happy couples blow up! Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault these bills are piling up? And if you weren't working hard enough, and why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. You're drowning in sorrows. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. Oh my. He has become his father. No. His father kept his job. That's so dark. That's so dark. He might have become worse than his father. He also kept beating his wife. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Alley Corp. Freedom finally. She got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself drowning your sorrow in the bar. For everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck up? I'd say it's buying a house and not having enough mortgage, like not having enough in savings 2 years later. I think to hold you over for a bit. I think that's probably where. But okay, you see a way out. You toss and turn in your bed. Can't stop thinking about that Alley Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? This is like responding to VTuber ads on Reddit. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay, so like, what am I supposed to do here? Select life event. College? College. Do I go back to college? Start all over again? Cry, choose one. Childhood. From the start, you change one of them. From what point should I change my life? Where mom died? Let's try this one. How do I choose it? Oh, I can't?
How did they get it? And what for?
I think we're gonna go get a PhD.
Okay.
We're gonna become a quantum space
computer.
physicist. What the fuck, mine records? No. We still gotta think about the promotion, guys. We gotta think about the promotion. What's next?
What do you want with it?
There we go. What does it do?
Ranching? What exactly will be...
I wonder if Unknown is his ex-wife. That would be so beautiful.
What?
That would be so beautiful, but also that means she sent me to my fucking death.
Your whole answer?
That spicy Latina bitch. I'm kidding. I don't know what race she is. I'm just saying for Jan's sake. I hope it's a spicy Latina bitch.
Alter what?
Good assumption, right? Right. It would make me love her more. Exactly. Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use rapidium to create someone and to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying.
That is exactly what they're saying. Okay, let's go back to
right. How about my
let's go back to when he was 16 in that horrible pink dress and get his color matched, okay?
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
You could die. The option is to die. Here we go. Branching procedure authorized. Yeah, never mind. The wife fixes fashion sense. You get me. You really get me. He'll help him in a lot of ways.
What?
You know, clothes makes the man.
What is it doing?
Birthing. It's birthing.
I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Oh my god, he's fighting for his right to wear that dorky pink shirt. Okay. Is that it? This? Here. I have to become a technician? Alternate? Here we go. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would mom say? I don't think your mom has opinions. I don't think you really need to worry about what mom would say because I don't think your mom says anything to anyone. Oh my god! Voldemort! It's Voldemort! It must be so weird watching your adult birth like this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. And I'm retaining water in the waste. Oh. Can we change some stuff around? Maybe give me more of a hairline on the sides? That's mentally scarring. Honestly, he seems pretty into it. Better be retaining things. Lots of choice that would have given him monkey eggs. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, he's like really into this. That's like the face I make when I'm staring at my neighbors. Oh my god! Long miraculous conception? Jesus Christ, it's Jesus Christ, I'm giving birth to Jesus Christ, it's Jesus Christ. Should we see the story? I stand up to my dad. Okay. Oh, I guess all it took was screaming at him one time. I have up and downs. You laugh as your mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooking her pierogies. Man, don't you love him and her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without a monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. The prescription she bought home today is going to cost you plenty, okay? You don't take the mine offer. Walk away from that. Say goodbye to your mama. You start fixing things. Aww, that's cute. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for your mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Aww. This is very sweet. Oh, I get trapped in some shady business? Try not to eavesdrop, but it's your third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of a business. Is that a good thing or should you be worried? You're next. Why do they always turn bad? Life lesson. Because life lesson. It can always get worse. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. I mean, like, ultimately, you still have your skill set. Ultimately, you still have work experience. I don't know why getting betrayed by your employer hurts you this much. You're very sensitive. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared, you can make it on your own, but I'm gonna get stabbed. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stay strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. 26 years old and single is not an issue. Being single at 26 is a non-fucking issue. What the fuck? This propaganda. This is propaganda. This is anti-hag propaganda. There's no issues with prioritizing your career. Making it to an international factory at 26 is an incredible feat, and you wouldn't have been able to do that if you got fucking knocked up. If you got someone knocked up. What the fuck? There's nothing wrong! There's nothing wrong with being 30 and single! Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartenders pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn, you see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was your dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good not to have problems. You are so emotional. This guy is so emotional. You're just like your dad. Drifting through, your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. And you've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left has been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Let's go! Okay, apparently I did not get lucky. Apparently between the ages of 27 and 30, I did not get lucky. This is sad. Signs of trouble. The damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. So the crisis hits every time. And this damn advert just gets on your nerve. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to ever think of going on these missions? Oh, about that. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. You can't call your dad a whore that easily. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser, man. You just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dole. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your depths are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Jan became his dad again. No, once again he's worse than his father. Once again he's worse than his dad. His dad if you're following, is actually capable of recognizing when he's wrong and in a bad situation and is able to beg his way back. He also tries to redeem himself by offering his son a job. Yan hates his father, resents his father so much he literally ran off the planet. So dad provides bad genetics and mom's genetics made them even worse? Yes. Yes, they do. Well, you can call it nurturing. Either or. So like, I guess I gotta wake up my fetus? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
In space. Space.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Do I lie to my alters about my name?
Recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like...
Ego death!
I think you're on some meds.
Wait, I can like read his
What?
feelings, insecurity?
What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up.
Uh-huh.
Why would I panic?
Oh, he's anxious. He's less joyful.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
You first.
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations.
Oh, it's Ally Corp.
Did I pass?
Very well.
Wow.
Very good.
Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky too. Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment?
Actually, you're the experiment.
Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Well...
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base.
He's kind of aggressive.
Well, I needed someone to help
That's
me
his charm point.
because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
Yep,
What?
yep.
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
Mind record. Ooh.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically.
Pedro
it could
Lero,
be
thank you for a
other
super
stuff,
chat.
But such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. The If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes, you can put it that way. No, the other way around. He's pretty angry. I'm gonna go with the first option.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board.
Correct.
What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Let's lie.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically?
Oh, wrong option.
You bastard.
Oh, God, lying was not a strategy.
I can't even lash out at you. Just this passive.
At least there's a fucking kill switch.
What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's my first day on this job.
If we don't
I'll get
fix the
better.
machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly.
Oh, he's reasoning with
Experience
him.
your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
I wonder if the original's gonna get killed.
Unbelievable. What a screw up.
I did my best.
Would have figured it out.
I'm doing my best.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again.
Oh man, he's gonna rebel.
Unfortunately,
This one's gonna be the
is
one
a
to kill me,
two-man
eh?
job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready?
Gently how? 3.
1, 2, 3.
I couldn't even get a count right.
It worked. You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for.
Oh,
Now stay away from me.
oh God. This is gonna be a core memory? Let's try talking to him. Nope. Nope, he doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay. Well. Here we go. We're starting the engines at least. 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off! Wait, what? Oh God. Okay, I guess I have to go out there again. Here we go. Okay, I just have to do this like 3 times. 2, 3. Okay. Go back. Needs twice as much food or something. We'll see. I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay, we're ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off! Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting with journey? Yes. 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 Ta-da! Okay, I thought this was cool at first, but now I realize that this is by far the stupidest spaceship design I've ever seen. It's literally just a wheel. It's fallout shelters and a wheel. Man, open the altars tab. Oh god. Okay, he's eaten adequately. He has minimum radiation. No injuries. He's very angry. He is very, very angry. I guess I'll try to talk to him some more. Where is he? Okay, he's in the kitchen. He's drinking. He's drinking. Where did he even find that drink? Hello?
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Uh-oh. Do I handle him with a firm hand? Or just try to talk reasonably? Oh! Oh dear Lord! Huh. Okay, let me see. Reasonably is the professional answer, but also like, this is a rough and tumble kind of guy. This is a technician, okay? Dizzy, use your manager experience? I've never worked with a blue collar! Get a grip, we need to fix the comm rooms. But I don't want to put myself in a position of authority because we're literally the same guy. Technically, he probably outranks me in terms of work experience. What do you mean management? White collars! White collars! It's literally being an office narc! You are the captain, though. I'm not trained to be the captain. Maybe he wants to be the captain. Maybe he wants to be the captain instead. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let's go professionally. Let's go professionally. I don't think it's worth starting a fight. Right?
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Logical.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You don't get to talk to me like, no one should ever say this. These are fucking fighting words. I can't believe Dizzy is a desk jockey. Always have been. Listen, you do the same thing.
Me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Fight. You chose poorly. I don't think there's a good end to this. I don't think anyone would be in this position and fucking happy. I know you. I created you. Those are I'll kill you words. Those are I'll actually fucking kill you words. Nothing else is working.
But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Ooh, he's pissed. Ooh, okay, here we go. Guess I'm on my own again. I have an extra mouth to feed. Is this what having a child is like? Craft a repair kit. Craft a repair kit. Craft a repair kit. See, you should have been practical. I actually don't know how telling someone that you fucking created them is practical. If you guys could please explain that to me, that'd be great. Assign lock. Okay, I can't assign it to him yet. He doesn't want bullshit lies. Okay, I lied to him one time, but truth is we are stuck in this together. Just because one thing was wrong does not mean all the choices was wrong. Think logically! Just because one was B does not mean all answer is B! Too late, you already lied. Well, you should get the fuck over it! He's a grown-ass man! Dizzy, he's not a female. Nobody feels good! Face with, I created you. I am your god! Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Answer the call. Oh, okay. I do that first. Bing bop. Bing bop. Bing bop. Give him a sad bee. That will pacify him. Your whole argument is that this is a fucking man, and you want me to give him a fucking sad bee? Do you know what the sad bee represents? Sadness!
Hello?
It's a coping tool
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah,
for a cold womb!
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I guess. Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing.
Oh, thanks, Lucas. Very helpful.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation.
Full name.
Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it? You left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
No!
I found rapidium, Mr. Dalsky.
Well, it's kind of legal. I'm in space. There's no laws here. You found Rapidium, Mr. Dosky. We need to act. Are giving... So you're getting me out of here? Give me someone higher up. What went wrong with the landing? What are the mine records? I want to know what went wrong with the landing.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Give me someone higher up. I think I can go for all the
I want to
question
talk
marks.
to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
Ha!
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to
Holy
worry about.
shit. Holy shit. He's a remote worker. Guys, this is unironically the tech manager that shows up to meetings in HoloLive t-shirts. This is unironically him.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information.
The girls are fighting, the girls are fighting.
Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Wait, is this guy you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Plot armor? No, I think it has to do with the fact that he's a miner's son and his town was probably leaking like toxic gas, and so he has like fish lungs.
What about the mine?
Like those
What is
that
all that
Korean
personal data
minority
doing in the
group
base
that has really good lung from
that's,
diving.
The corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and basically everyone. It's confidential, of course, and it kind of saved your life.
Holy shit, I hate tech support. I never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly?
Oh my god, this is actually customer service. Just get me out here,
So,
dude.
you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you.
It's gotta be like 10 planets away.
Do you think I could see this altar of yours?
They have webcam? How do you know you're not talking to
How
him?
do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You gotta read the fine print. It's like an
joking, right?
Apple product.
Who knows?
So edgy.
Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around.
Emo suppressant meds!
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Should show him you care, maybe?
I told
Oh my
him I
God.
wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What?
I'm going to have to copulate with my clone!
Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
This is it.
Hey,
This is
I
it.
think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
I can't believe my fucking HoloLive watching tech manager is giving me people advice. This is truly the darkest timeline.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
Chat, from now on,
I'll get
Lucas
back to
represents
as soon
you
as
guys.
reach your destination.
Just so you know, this is
Don't
you.
worry, you're in good hands.
Every time
I'll send
Lucas
it out.
actually is me, that's you. Okay, I think I know enough about him. I just need to talk about our dad and how he didn't leave. Oh, no, I have to look at it anyways? That's fucking annoying. Just peek into his most important memories without asking. Surely he won't be mad. It's our memories, actually. Actually, it's not literally us. I'm sorry. It's just a version of you from another time and space. Oh, I gotta go through the whole fucking thing again. Okay, here we go. All around me are familiar faces. Action. Now to share all our daddy issues. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right. We are different. We have more in common than you think. No, this guy is... Well, are we gonna talk about how we both have issues staying in one place? Probably not. Probably not the one. Yeah, you're right. We are different. We are different.
You're right. We are different.
Everyone likes knowing they're right.
Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad. You gotta really stroke his ego here. You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him?
That was Yellow. Yellow's pretty good, right?
I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze.
That's
Guess I
sad.
was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Ooh. I didn't believe it could change anything. I think this guy resents me enough that putting myself down is the way. I think saying I'm a coward is the way.
Or
it takes balls to admit
I
that.
was a coward.
Yeah, coward.
College was an
Coward.
excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best?
Ooh,
in
resentment,
class?
resentment,
What
resentment.
do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why
See-
would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to
See, that's what he wanted.
Wait,
This is a man
Mom-
of great
She
bravado.
may be still
This is a
around
man of
here.
great pride.
No. I wish she was.
He's always been alone. The only
She
one he
always knew
can
what to
trust
do.
is himself. So you don't want to put him in
She-
situations where he can't trust his own
When
judgment.
you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi?
Aw, they love their
Famous
mama.
pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Aw.
Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi?
Oh my god,
No
yeah,
way
and are you
to find
stupid?
ingredients here.
Exactly. Coolant and oil, beer and synthetic starch, grease and fungicide. I think you both have drinking in common. How does that
Who
sound?
said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition.
He's cheering up. He's cheering up.
You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Well, then you become the captain if I die. But I guess he hasn't figured that out yet. Two food. This is gonna be all my raw food. I'm like fucked after this. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Just a little housewife toiling away from my big strong man, who is also me. Brother! Brother! Brother, come eat! Eat, brother! Just here? Brother! I've bought you these pierogies.
Dolsky pierogi with an interstellar twist.
Brother!
What do you think?
Eat them!
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp.
Mush!
Edible. But you remember what she did?
She finished them?
She ate them
Twins,
all.
this is cute. This is very sweet.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Aww.
Fuck up.
Aww. See? It's not too bad. He's both your brother and your son. I don't know if I like the implications of that. Do I still talk to him again? Yep. So, are we cool? How do you feel? You gotta keep it centered on them, okay? This is HR 101 when you're talking to someone about feelings and stuff. You want to keep it centered on them. The we is for later.
How do you feel? Great.
See? Joy,
Serving
less
the
gloom.
Hydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
Okay, they weren't that bad. It's hard for me too. Okay, we don't want to talk about your feelings. You don't matter. Okay, base Jan. What matters is tech Jan right now. So let's keep it on the food. They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that.
Aww.
That makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Okay, wow, that came out really homoerotically. Again, not about you. It's all about Tech Jan.
Wait, are you showing your feelings? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are. Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We should trust the corporation. We need to handle this our way. Once again, this guy's high pride stat. He doesn't really like the corporation, nor does he want to be here. So we're gonna say our way. And so we move on from centering the conversation around him as an individual and make us appear as a team.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh,
I am a pen pusher! Shut up!
No, with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses.
Are they gonna like decommission these guys? Do they know about me? They told me to create you. Be honest with him. Here we go.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Angry! You're angry. Well, at this point, we just have to create more us.
It's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know.
There we go.
This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me.
Improv is
not
honestly,
gonna be enough.
it's okay.
I'll be
Here's
watching.
the
You
thing
want to
that's
survive,
wrong with that answer.
gonna need
That answer does not
What people?
inspire
Everybody's
confidence
there.
in you.
Use
You
it.
want him to follow
Make
and be
more
obedient,
versions
then
of
he
you.
needs confidence in you. Lying causes more problems. It depends. It's situational. It's very clear that the policy isn't honesty with this one. The policy is appeal to his pride. Fighting OG-san, thank you for $5. Dizzy, I am impressed. As a fellow HR manager, this is actually good advice. Write this down, love bugs. Okay. So the rapidium is where use it, make more versions of me. Versions of us? You mean? Again, it's an us. We are a team.
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I am a wife! I am a wife! Okay, like this, there's no way this isn't meant to be yaoi. Guys, this is definitely yaoi coded. Okay, I was hoping I could avoid it. I can't wait to do it again. I think he's joking for me with me, so I don't think this choice really matters.
It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
There we go. There we fucking go. Yeah, we pilled again. And now I have to answer this call. I like him now. I like both of them. We're both... Holy shit! Is it because she found out I moved on with another version of myself?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena?
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 Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right?
No.
I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found rapidium?
Damn, straight to business. Okay, Lena. Okay, enough about this pity party. The pity party's not sexy. Let's keep it professional.
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety.
Lena, you are such a fucking liar in a suit and tie.
How did you survive?
You see these questions? You see these questions? She's prodding me. She's prodding me. Don't trust the spicy Latina! Don't trust the spicy Latina! I was lucky. Something mysterious happened. Did they tell you anything
your
else?
boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all
That
alone
was a
out there
shaky
and
no.
use someone close to talk to.
That was a very, very shaky no.
How did you make it?
Okay, she's redirecting. She's redirecting. I'm just gonna say I was
I
lucky.
don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this.
She's PR trained.
I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
What's STC?
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Ooh, she doesn't know you've been alone. I'm fine, don't need help. Okay, so this is an attitude that got you divorced in the first place?
No. There's no one.
There we go. Peaceful, calm.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop?
Spicy
And
ChatGPT masquerading as a spicy Latino. No, that's true. This could totally be an AI. If they have my memories and she's an employee, what's to say they don't have hers? Maybe they just created a Lena that still fucking cares about me. She's not real. She's not real. The only thing that's real is me and my technician clone. Thanks, I'd
Yeah.
like that.
I'd like that.
It's all ChatGPT.
Thanks.
good.
She's a spy.
Then.
They replaced her! They replaced her voice actor! You guys would know if they replaced me, right? You guys would recognize it?
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again.
Here we go.
Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is
Jump
it?
in your suit already? I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Real ain't reeling. We could recognize you even if you get a new host with a new voice. Surely you'd recognize me. Not by the voice, but by the mannerisms, definitely. That does not inspire confidence. Joe, thank you for that super chat. I'm back, Dizzy. Did you miss me? I missed you. Hello. Welcome back, Love Bug. I'm currently playing with myself. Find a way out. Find a way out.
Dad, can we talk?
Uh-oh. Where is he? Okay. Let's see it. A typical Thursday night. Exactly. Something you want to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
On
Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
But I played around with functionality options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Honestly, I don't mind this. You know what? Of the altars that I would absolutely let dominate this, the original, I don't mind this one. This one's pretty good. He's handy. I bet. I think he knows how to build a boat. That is pretty sexy. That is, you know, yeah, building boats is and then yeah. Oh, okay. Good, that'll keep you busy. Thanks, can't wait to check them out.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem.
Motivated
There's also
and less
some
insecure.
upgrades
So good.
available in the building module. Is that like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet, we could do with some improvements. I wasn't planning on getting cozy here. Oh. Wait, let me think about how I would deal with this situation. Let me think about it. I want to show him that I'm thinking ahead, but I also don't want to put down his ideas. Because it's very important that he knows his contribution matters. And improvements are great.
Sweet.
could do with some improvements here.
Oh! Is he falling apart?
But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs.
Yeah, apparently
money.
he does
So,
too.
Wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Okay.
Sound advice. I'll consider.
Can you make guns and girls yet? I don't know if I have a DNA for that. Should I give him a multi-tool?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This
Aww.
baby never ever let me down.
That's sweet.
Yep. I thought it might come in handy.
He's literally falling apart at the
Every
seams. This
man
is
of the
so
house
wild.
should
This is
have
so
one.
wacky.
It sure helped me feel like one when the time
You
came.
could get the late captain's DNA.
Thanks, man.
Hey, that's an idea. Okay, okay. I think we're through the first, the prologue at least. I think we're gonna wrap up here. But this game is actually pretty interesting, I think. It's actually pretty interesting. Let me actually switch to the chatting screen, and then we can hang out for a little bit before I close things off, okay? Here we go. Scuff! Scuff, 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 scuff! Scuff, 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 scuff! Scuff, 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 scuff! Scuff! Wow, that was fast. I was moving at the speed of rapidium. Whatever that means. Whatever that is. Yeah. That was so scuff! Ah! I can't have any streams where everything just goes okay, you know? You know? Big stretch. Big stretch. Oh my god. Guys, it is so much easier to stream when I can actually breathe again. Like, it's actually crazy. 1 second, there you go. Thank God, man. I can't imagine. How bad is it for you guys? How bad is the heat there for you guys? I'm really hoping that'll rain soon. I'm actually really hoping that for rain. I don't know. I like summer. This is probably my favorite time of the year. But like, I'm not good at dealing with dryness. I don't know. My landlord fixed my AC, so it's fine now. Oh. See, I wish my landlord was around to fix this, but like this is an actual building problem, so that's a little bit of an issue. That's a little bit of an issue. 90 outside, but it's a nice 70 inside. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I live in South USA, so it's pretty damn hot here. But at least you have good food. I hope. I don't know. My idea of the South is like barbecue. Barbecue with sauce. Barbecue with sauce. There's like no barbecue places here. There's like no barbecue places here. Back when I lived like closer to the city, there was only like one. There was only one chain. And I think the closest one is like now like hours and hours away. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Oof. Now that I'm talking about it, it's making me hungry. I wish it's South Florida. It's just humid as hell. I'm closer to the equator. I mean, hey, at least you got gators. Anyways, that game was fun. That game was fun. Maybe I will play it again. We'll probably play it again. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't usually stream Thursdays anyways. I don't stream Thursdays. But I've been doing them a lot more often recently. Which is actually a bad thing in my opinion. I felt really bad. I felt really bad being off schedule this week. But I'll try to get back on schedule. I'm starting to get more productive right now, and I have quite a lot of recordings I need to do. So I think now that AC is back, I can finally get on with those. I have to do re-recordings for some stuff too. So I think I'm gonna prioritize that next week. But with that being said, I do have a stream on Saturday. It's going to be a collab. I don't know if everyone is streaming their perspective. I don't know if Cleo remembers that it's going on. But hopefully. Regardless though, I'll see you guys next time. I'll miss you until then. Okay? Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, could you please be a reference for me the next time I update my CV and apply out for HR jobs? Thanks. Okay? Bye bye!